So good day everyone. So in this video I am going to discuss to you the terms and definitions in fiber optics using our first initial of our names, middle name, and last name. So for me, my initial names was JJP. So by the way, my name is Janine J. Panganiban, PSECE 3B. So sorry for my voice because I'm not still feeling well. So let's look forward. So we will define our three words in fiber optics. We have the jacket, jumper cable, and the pigtail. So first, let's discuss about the jacket. So jacket, it is the outer protective covering of the cable. So here is the jacket, the orange color. So also it is called the sheath or the sheath. So in fiber optic cable, in the inside, if it is constructed from the inside, is the core, the cladding. So here's the core, the cladding, and the coating, and also the strength member or the strengthened member to the outside cable jacket. So as the bare fiber is easily broken, a fiber optic cable jacket is needed, so it is very important in cable. So it is needed to provide protection for the shielding and conductors within the cable. So the cable jacket is the first line of moisture, the mechanical, the first line of flame, and the chemical defense for a fiber cable. So fiber cable jacket is made of various types of materials. It's important to consider the jacket type when selecting the compatibility with the applications, connectors, and environment. So typically there are 8 levels of fire resistance. So for both non-conductive and conductive cables specified by various types. So all indoor fiber optic cables must be marked and installed properly for its intended use. So outer jacket or the jacket is very important in cable for in order to protect the cable from damaging. So next is so the example of jacket. We have the example of jacket. Here is it is a coaxial cable is commonly used or commonly known for a cable. So it is a type of electrical cable consisting of an inner conductor surrounded by a concentric conducting shield with the two separated by a dielectric. So it is commonly used by cable operators, telephone companies, and internet providers around the world to convey data, video, and voice communications to customers. So it is the jacket, the core, the cladding, the coating. So it's the coating and its member or the strength member. So let's move on to jumper cable. So jumper cable is a short single fiber cable with connectors on both ends and used for interconnecting other cables or testing. So fiber optic jumper is a piece of fiber cable with same connectors installed on both side of the cable or at the both end of the cable. So fiber optic jumper is used to link the equipment and components in the fiber optic network. So generally speaking, there are two types of fiber optic jumper. The one is single mode and the other is multi-mode. So for a single mode fiber jumper, cables are usually with yellow colored jacket, and the multi-mode fiber jumper cables are with the orange color. So connectors installed on the fiber optic jumper cables can be various types, include the SC, ST, TFC, LC, MU, MTRJ, or the E2000, and etc. So these connectors on the jumpers can be PC or UPC or APC. So these various types is only available on single mode types. So simplex fiber optic jumper is with only one connector on each side of the cable, and the whole jumper is one strand of optical fiber in the cable. So the most important parameter of the fiber optic jumpers is the insertion loss and return loss. So fiber optic jumpers can be with different length and cable types. So that's for our jumper cable. So next is our pigtail. So pigtail, it is a short optical permanently attached to a source, detector, or other fiber optic device at one end and an optical connector at the other. So the pigtail is as you can see here, it is only a one connector on the end, and the other it is a so in fiber optic cable installation, cables are attached to the system, and it is vital to the success of network. So if done properly, optical signals would pass through the link with low attenuation and little return of loss. So fiber optic pigtail offers an optimal way to joint the optical fiber, so which is used in mostly 99% of single mode applications. So fiber optic pigtail is a fiber optic cable, so it is terminated with a factory installed connector on one end, leaving the other end terminated. So hence the connector side can be linked to equipment in the other side. It can be melted with optical fiber cables. So pigtail are utilized to terminate fiber optic cables via fusion or mechanical splicing. So high quality pigtail cables, it is coupled with correct fusion splicing practices. And pigtails are usually found in fiber optic management equipment like ODF, fiber terminal box, and distribution box. So fiber optic pigtails are also available in various types. It can be in LC fiber optic pigtails, SC fiber pigtails, and ST fiber pigtails, etc. So that's all for today, guys. So thank you for watching and listening. God bless.